Emmy Kosgei is a name many Kenyans know. She's not just a gospel singer, she's a cultural ambassador, a woman who carried her Kalenjin roots into the world stage. But her life changed in 2013 when she made a decision that shocked many people. She got married to Nigerian preacher Apostle Anselm Madubuko. Their marriage was not just about two people coming together, it was a story of love, criticism, faith, and endurance. Emmy met Apostle Madubuko at a Christian conference in Mombasa. At that time, he was still grieving the loss of his wife, and he was serving God through music. In fact, Emmy has admitted that she never wanted to marry a pastor, let alone someone from another country, and 22 years older than her. But Madubuko believed strongly that God had shown him Emmy was the woman he was meant to marry. Slowly, their paths aligned, and in 2013, they held a big wedding ceremony. When news broke of their marriage, the reactions were mixed, but many others doubted her choice. Some Kenyans whispered that she only married him because of money. Others laughed about the big age difference. On social media, many predicted the marriage would not last even 1 year. Even with Madubuko's church in Nigeria, not everyone was happy. Some women who admired the preacher were disappointed and even left the church. It was not easy for Emmy to step into this space. But despite the criticism, Emmy stood firm. Years later, she boldly said, "When I got married, people said we would divorce after 1 month. Now it has been 10 years and I can tell you marriage works." That statement alone showed her resilience. She chose to focus on her marriage, not on what outsiders were saying. One of the biggest questions people have asked is about children. Emmy and Madubuko don't have biological children together, but Madubuko already had 3 children and even grandchildren before marrying her. Instead of feeling pressured, Emmy chose to embrace her stepchildren as her own. She says they respect her and call her mom. To her, motherhood is not only about giving birth. She helps raise and support many children through education and charity. She once explained, "I didn't marry just because I wanted children. I'm raising more children than I can count. I'm educated. I am educating and supporting many." This shows her heart is bigger than just her own family. Her motherhood extends to the community. But even beyond the children issue, Emmy has faced other challenges. She has been attacked online many times. Once, after joking that Kalenjin men were too quiet and never asked her out, she was heavily criticized. People accused her of disrespecting her community. She later explained her words were misunderstood and pleaded with people to stop cyberbullying. She has also spoken about the dangers of toxic marriages. Even though she is a pastor's wife, she tells women not to stay in abusive relationships just because religion says God hates divorce. She strongly believes life and peace are more important than appearances. Through it all, Emmy says her husband has been her greatest supporter. He encourages her in music, ministry, and life. She describes him as her happiness and her peace. Their marriage has also helped her grow in new ways, blending Kenyan culture with Nigerian culture and using music to unite people from different backgrounds. Today, Emmy and Madubuko are still together. They have proven wrong those who doubted them. Their story is not perfect, no marriage is, but it is strong. Emmy's marriage teaches us that love is not about age or public opinion. It is about commitment, respect, and faith. She redefined motherhood, fought against stereotypes, and found peace in her unique journey. In her own words, Emmy said, "Marriage has treated me kindly. I am better in all areas of my life."